Good morning, this is Dustin with Orlando Painters. It is Sunday, February 19th, 2017. We're at the Staples facility on Central Port Drive here in Orlando, Florida. This is about a 560,000 square foot warehouse distribution center. And we kind of refurbished their locker rooms for them, the men's and women's locker room. We were really super handcuffed for time on this project. We had basically one day to get everything done in here. And you'll see in the prior video, I can't walk on this floor. We just clear coated it. So I can kind of try to bend around this corner and show you some more. But like I said, we were really handcuffed for time. We had about 12 hours to get this place done, both the men's and women's locker room. We put a pre-catalyzed water-based epoxy on all the walls, 2 coats on everything. It didn't cover, so we had to put 2 coats on the walls. We had to grind this floor, clean this floor, put 2 coats of epoxy down, and flake it all in about 12 hours. So it was tough. I definitely would have liked to spend a little bit more time on the floor prep work. There was several different coatings on this floor and they were peeling up all over the place. There was originally there was a solvent-based epoxy put down here. The right stuff was put down here originally. And then through the years, they've come and put, coating over coating over coating on these floors just to make them look nice, but they were using like water-based epoxies over top of solvent-based epoxies, and nothing was adhering, peeling up all over the place. So we had to, in a very short, like I said, a 12-hour span, we had to get in here. This locker room is pretty big. It's hard, like I said, I can't walk around on the floor because it's wet, but we have 2 of these locker rooms, pretty good size. And we had to come in here with grinders and try to grind as much of the existing peeling coatings off this floor, get it all shop vac up. Obviously you can't really pressure wash these floors in here. There's no drains and you really can't pressure wash, so you're kind of mopping and hand wiping and just anything you can do to get all this grinding dust off this floor before you put your epoxy down. So we had very limited time. I wish we had an extra day and we could really grind this floor really good. We grinded it pretty good. We got just about all the different layers of coatings off this floor. Got it all cleaned up, hand wiped it, mopped it, hand wiped it again, put fans on the floors here, got a nice dry surface, and we came in here and put 1 coat of an epoxy down here, a fast dry, fast cure stuff, and end up getting the 2nd coat on here last night, and then we flaked the entire floor, both of them. We allowed that to dry overnight, came in here this morning, got the clear coat done on this floor here. And this bathroom's completely done. I got a bunch of guys in the other women's locker room right now, starting to clear coat that floor. But yeah, we put the pre-catalyzed water-based epoxy on all the walls. It was like a real dark gray. Now it's white. So we went 2 coats on all the walls, all the block walls. And we got 2 coats of epoxy and the floor flaked and industrial strength protective clear coat. It stinks to high heaven right now. But that's kind of the rule of thumb in floor coatings is the worse it stinks, the better it works. They have tons of employees here, work boots. You see all the lockers here, so there's a lot of men and women coming in and out with work boots on. So generally you want 72 hours on this clear coat. 72 hours, if you give it 72 hours to cure, you can drive forklifts, pallet jacks, everything over the top of this floor, and there is nothing you can do to it. This is just going to be foot traffic, so generally you can get away with 10 to 12 hours when it comes to foot traffic without causing any damage to the floor. But again, we were certainly handcuffed with time. We had this weekend to get it done, and most of the weekends actually dry time for the clear coat. So everyone that the powers that be are extremely happy. We certainly would love to like to thank Staples for the business. We really appreciate it. We know there's a lot of contractors out there to choose from, and they found us, researched us, kind of looked at our body of work and knew we were the right ones for the job. So we really appreciate it. The guys are in the other locker room right now. Can't really go in there. So they're both pretty much identical. But again, this is Dustin with Orlando Painters. Thanks for watching this short little video of another one of our commercial industrial epoxy floor projects here in Orlando. Thank you and have a wonderful day.